is not available for today's Media launch. First, I would like to acknowledge our distinguished guest, Director Paquito Melicor, the Regional Executive Director of our DENR Region 7. Sir, good evening. To our partners from the Land Transportation and Privatizing Board, representing RD, the Regional Director Eduardo Mediano, Sir, of course, Sir James Ham, Mr. Sarah, and of course, Sir Edward, and Global Motors, which chairs several, and to all the media who are present here. It is our honor to speak with you here in this media launch for the first BYD dealership in Cebu. Congratulations BYD for this dealership. And then let me start on with the Republic Act 11697 or the Electric Vehicle Industry Development Act, what we call the EVIDA law. It has lapsed to follow last April 15, 2022 with the aim of greener mobility and fossil fuel-free environment. This law provides fiscal incentives like providing 30% discounts on BEVs and 50% discounts on HEVs from the payment of motor vehicle users cards or the MVUC in our LTO. This will be effective, available for 8 years of the effectivity of the EVIDA law. It has also offered non-fiscal incentives, which also provide like priority registration and renewal of registration, issuance of special type of rate in the LTO, exemption from mandatory verified vehicle volume reduction programs such as number loading scheme in Manila, expeditious processing of applications for public conveyance to operate including its renewal for vehicle operators, and abatement of TESDA training programs on EV assembly, use maintenance, and repair for its employees. Among those are the incentives we get when you go with EV. The Department of Energy is the role model and the lead implementing agency of this EVIDA law has procured electric vehicles, including buses, SUVs, sedans, and electric bicycles. In fact, our service vehicle right now that we carry from today is the BYD Dolby. It's parked outside. And to address all the concerns in this electric vehicle industry and assist you, our stakeholders, the DOE has established an electric vehicle office. We have established an electric vehicle office in our main office in Taguig City. And in fact, for those who want to join the Department of Energy, positions are open for our electric vehicle industry management division. Kung sino yung gusto mag-apply, okay? DOE is always ready to provide technical assistance to all of you. And all these efforts geared towards acceleration of the development of electric vehicle in our country. Of course, we would like to acknowledge the contribution of Global Star Motors for being our partner, our government partner, and introducing to Cebuanos top-line models of electric vehicles like what we are here. This is Aruna. Dito tayo electric vehicle. Ayan, thank you. Just remember that these vehicles, before being marketed in the country, in the Philippines, it should go a recognition process as embodied in the Department Circular DC 2020-05A. That is from DC 2020 Department Circular 05-711. With this, the Department of Energy is confident that the primary goal of the EVIDA to ensure our country's energy security and independence of imported fuel and transportation will be attained with partners like Global Motors and as what Sir Sarah mentioned. Actually, medyo for the message of Sir Sara because naunahan na ang Department of Energy. Grabe ang effort ng parents. Thank you. So we are going to pass that promotion so that we can achieve our target. The target for the clean energy scenario is 50% EV penetration by 2040. Congratulations, BYD leadership, keep safe everyone.
Anyway, we'd also like to hear a couple of words or a couple of messages from one of our partner agencies because, again, we are not just promoting these vehicles as vehicles, but these are also a big help and being eco-friendly vehicles as well. We'd also like to have a few words from the Department of